So today we're going to build this, a universal tree farm. It's been a while since I've built it, so just gonna fly around, look at it real quick. Try to remember how to do it. Okay. Three. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. Okay. Let's see, what kind of stairs? Yeah, it looks good. And see lanterns. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. And we're going to need chests. That looks good. So we're going to start by digging 9 blocks, 9 by 3 area. Take out an extra block here. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Just going to fill this in, except for this last one. And we're going to put down stairs. And we'll add some lighting. And there. And there. Okay. Next we're going to add some chests. An easy tip to get them in place is use a piston. See, now they don't connect. Alright. Looks good. Add some walls here. Okay. Next we'll grab some flower pots and some saplings. And you put a stick in a flower pot? Nope. So these two, we'll just grab some glass, item frames. With the new update, we also get sticks. So put sticks in there. We'll also add our apples. Right. Just add some stairs here. And let's just look at the measurements again real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll just replace this floor. And we'll also add some more lighting down here. Right. Okay. Actually, we need to shorten this by 2. Okay. Add some hoppers. We're gonna need those later. Then here and here. We're gonna have our oak and acacia. Grab a redstone lamp, put those here. So grab a couple levers, put those right on the logs. Okay. And actually, we're gonna leave that one open for now. Stairs here. Okay. Looking good. Right. Now, dig our hole for all the redstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could just go 10. Again. 6, 3. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This side we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna go 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And I think we need to go down one more block yet. Then we're gonna add, just go with an iron block here. A lever. Then we're gonna grab a sticky piston. Stair here. Okay. Alright, that looks right. I'm gonna leave that one spot open here. Alright. Yep. 2, 3. So I'm gonna put a sticky piston here. The redstone block. That's gonna go right here. Okay. Let's put our sticky piston down. Redstone block. 2 blocks here. Redstone dust. Torch right there. Remove these. Right. I believe it would go up right here. Just double check. Yep. Go up. We got comparators here going into a block. Got a repeater here. Observer. Okay. So we got our redstone dust here. Comparator, comparator. Comparator, comparator. Sticky piston. Observer. Block here. Block here. Repeater. Got another sticky piston here. It's a redstone block. Redstone on those. Okay. It's gonna go into black. It's on 4. That one's on 2. Okay. So the observer goes into a block, triggers redstone dust, triggers this repeater, triggers that repeater. Got 2 of them here on 4 ticks. Sticky piston. Block there. Just grab some glass. This needs to be a glass block. Otherwise, when the signal runs through, it'll trigger the sticky piston. We don't want that. So go 3 down. Wrap back around. Go 3 this direction. Redstone dust here. 2 going this way. Both on 4 ticks. 2 going this way. On 4 ticks. 3 redstone dust. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 more. All on 4 ticks. Okay. Redstone line coming back. 2 more repeaters, 1 here. This one's on 4 ticks. This one's on 2 ticks. Both in redstone dust. And this signal's going to go up from here. Okay. Next we got a sticky piston. And we're going to put that furnace here. That furnace has 55 items. And $55 items in the furnace. I believe these ones are solid and the other 2 are glass. Yep. Okay. So we're going to put a comparator here on subtraction mode. 2 glass blocks down. Okay, that goes into a repeater. And yeah. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we had 3 droppers here. Repeater here. Which goes into a block. Put redstone dust on these 3. Repeater here. Grab some hoppers. Connect the hopper line over to the chests. This could be a block here. Redstone repeater. Then we'll grab a dispenser. Dispenser goes here. And we're going to have a dispenser right here. Good. Grab another chest. Just place that right here. Place dirt block there. That's where we're going to start. That's where we're going to plant our saplings. Right. So tree farms, you want to make sure you have a 5x5 area around this dirt block. Well, centered around this dirt block. So we're going to fill that with hoppers. So we need to come out 2 here. And I think stairs. I think it's like that. Just double check. Yep. Perfect. So come out 2. And we also need to, we're going to put a hopper facing into that repeater and add redstone dust there. We'll see why in a second. So when this clock starts going, it's making all these dispensers run, and we can't block this space here. So we're just going to go up and over one, and that's not going to affect anything with the farm. Come out two over on this side, one here, and one extra one coming out. So two back, two right there, one right there. There's all the hoppers. So let's just try this. And if we put let's just put in some items. Put some dirt in here. I'll just test it. Yep. Looks good. All right. So next, we need to make sure this is always powered, unless we're doing acacia mode. This is just an extra circuit, so it'll power the farm three times. All right. Okay. So from this acacia block, come over two, put a repeater down, add a sticky piston, the redstone block, and that needs to get dropped one. So sticky piston there, redstone block, and another block right here. Then we'll just run our line. And a repeater on this last one. Looks good. Then I believe we're also going to need sticky piston there. Let's just double check. Oops. Okay, so we're going to come over one, then sticky piston. The furnace. And that has 64. So come over one. Redstone dust. Just put a temporary block for now. Sticky piston. Furnace. And it had 64 items in it. Alright. Okay. So put a block here, comparing the signal from here. Glass block here. The comparator coming out on subtraction mode. Going into a block, which will power this circuit. Another block right here, piece of redstone dust. Alright. So when this redstone block retracts, it's going to update this line here. We're going to go up, up. Redstone dust, redstone dust. And that's going to make it over to here. So this repeater right next to the dirt block is on 4 ticks. Come back around into a comparator. Then the comparator is going to have, it's going to go into an obsidian block. Alright. Okay. So we're going to add another glass block here. Repeater. Going into a solid block. Glass block here. And redstone dust. And that'll connect these two. And there's going to be a repeater on top of this one. And then we need to grab glowstone. It has to be glowstone. We're going to put the glowstone right there. Alright. We'll just check everything real quick. Make sure it's working right. Make sure the signal's getting in. Yep, looks good. Perfect. Everything looks like it's working so far. Looks like missed one hopper there. All right. Start adding a ring around this a little bit. So next we're gonna start working on the pistons. Okay. Double check. Make sure I'm about to do this right. Yep. Obsidian going up. Going up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. All right. We're gonna go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those need to be obsidian. Just temporary block for now. So you can place the sticky piston down. We need 4 in a row here. And we're just gonna build these up. Oh, come on. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then that's our 10th. Perfect. Observers going up. We have a glass column here. More observers going up. And regular pistons. We're just kind of a regular block there. Same thing. 4 here. We'll go up to the top. There we go. Glass block column there. Observers facing in. Regular pistons in the middle. All right. Place another temporary block there. Another glass column here. And we're going to do 2 here. Go. Observers all the way up. Regular pistons here. Then we need sticky pistons here. And we're going to grab a dirt block. So the only thing that can be in this 5x5 area, besides this first layer, is going to be dirt blocks. So that's why we add the dirt block there. Alright. This one, we want to make sure it's at ground level, because this is actually going to be pulling blocks in. I think I got this in the wrong spot. I think it needs to go there. I think that's right. Sticky pistons going up. Oh, come on. Observers all the way up. And another row of sticky pistons. Right. And let's just double check this. Yep. Okay. That looks good. Alright, so we'll do another column of blocks all the way up. And we're going to need sticky pistons here. On those two. An observer. And another sticky piston. So, 2 rows of sticky pistons go up all the way. An observer going all the way up. Another line of sticky pistons. All right. Observers going all the way up. Another row of sticky pistons. And this one's going to be a regular piston. And that's where all the wood's going to get pushed out into the cube maker over here. So next, this side here, we're going to take regular pistons, bring them all the way up. So when those trigger, it's going to trigger this observer and push the trees out. All right. Yep, we'll put obsidian on the ends here. Yep. So now we'll just work on getting all the redstone lines connected to the pistons. So obsidian here, Put obsidian in the middle. Then every second piston, we're going to put blocks down. And we're just going to run redstone across all of them. All the way up. Okay, looks good. Same with over here. Okay. Uh-oh, did I do something wrong? And we got 3 there. Oh, yep. Add more sticky pistons here. Those are just for leaf breaking. Looks good. Redstone on all these. Okay. Redstone on all these. Okay. Grab our glass blocks. Put these on the end here. And we'll just make a column for now. We'll just start breaking every other one. Okay. So just a redstone ladder going all the way up to the top over here. And I believe we're just going to do the same thing here. Yep. Except for the very bottom one. So one here, 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 there. There we go. Same thing on this side. Except this first one could be a regular block. There we go. Redstone line going up. Perfect. I'll double check that. These we're going to need half slabs. We got repeaters. Okay. So got a repeater running in this one. That one's got to be on 4 ticks. So this bottom layer has to be half slabs. We're going to go out 2. And I believe it was just the 3. Yep. Three repeaters. And on this last one, we're going to add 1 tick of delay. One right there. Block. Repeater. Default. Yep, we're going to leave that one on default. Okay. Put a redstone dust there. Do that. Finish all these off. So we're gonna add a redstone dust there. I think, yep, we want to block that signal. So we need to put a block here so those two don't connect. Glass block above the repeater. Now we'll just start staircasing everything. Oops. Alright. Run dust on top of all the glass. And we're going to add a redstone torch right under here. Repeater here. And that one is on full delay. So there we go. Block under there. And a block here. Redstone torch here. That's going to connect our line here. I think this is just default delay, yep. We're going to break this redstone real quick. There we go. So torch there. Repeater going on the block. There's our redstone signal coming out, going into the repeater. That goes in here, turns this torch off. Now let's add our last piece of redstone right there. Alright, we're doing good. We're getting pretty close. Next, just gonna run a glass blocks right next to this torch. Add 4 of them there. And I want to say it goes all the way to the top of the furnace. Yep, it goes to the top of the furnace. So we're just going to add redstone across there. So redstone dust on all these. Repeater next to the obsidian. Two dust there. And we're going to have 2 glass right there. Another glass tower going up. So 1, 2, 3. And another repeater on 2 ticks. Then say here and here. Okay. Glass block here, there. This is just going to get staircased all the way up. And that should be the last one. There we go. So that side's all connected. So the last part we need is going to be a sticky piston right here. With an observer going this way. Okay. 2. Okay, so we've got a block there. We've got 2 repeaters here. And we have 1 repeater going into this block. These are all on default. Block here, block here. Dust connecting all of those. So now we should have a tree farm. Let's just try it out. We'll just do birch since we don't have the oak mode set up just yet. So let's just turn the farm on. Throw some bone meal in there. Birch. Perfect. Alright. And we'll just throw the stuff in there for now. Alright, so we have a tree farm. Now what we got to do is hook up the cube maker. So we're going to give it a black gap here. So we're going to have a black gap and go up 10 pistons tall. Now we got to get the signal over to that. Okay. I believe, just double check again. Okay, we're just going to use a bunch of observers there. We got 2. Okay. So we got a dust, 2 repeaters, both on 4 ticks. 2 black. We're going to drop our signal down. Then we're going to grab a dropper. Just put that here. Then 2 observers coming up. 1 observer coming over. Then 1 more observer detecting that one. It's going to run into this. And, yep. Oops. Another glass tower. That's how I got it, right? Yep. Redstone dust. There we go. So now whenever the tree farm is activated, it's also going to push these blocks further this way. So now we're going to add more pistons. That consists of the cube maker. So we need to count over. Our push limit is 12, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fill this all the way up to the top with pistons. So we're going to go the 10 high. There we go, 10 high. And same thing as before. And we want to actually extend these out 2. Except for this first one. I don't think we extend that one out at all. All these other ones we go past the pistons by 2 blocks. I'll double check that in a second. Right. Yep. Okay. Redstone dust on all those. Except for the last 2. And we're going to add a repeater on all of those. Redstone dust on all these. Next, another observer line. We need observers on all the way up, especially when we're doing acacia, because they don't always grow as a single wide tree. They got branches coming off. So you could have this row, say, get there first instead of the bottom row. So we got blocks coming out of every other one here. Glass here. Except for this bottom one. Got a separate block here. Redstone dust on top of these. Sticky piston right here. Observer off of that. Alright. And we're going to build this shape. So this is going to come down. We need to put a repeater here. Add 1 ticket delay to it. And a redstone dust there. Then next, just our glass tower for this. So we're going to have glass here. And this bottom one can just be regular black. Right. So we're going to add a repeater here on the bottom. Redstone dust here. Redstone dust going up. And then we'll start adding our redstone glass tower all the way up to the top. There we go. So now let's just test it. Make sure this is going to work. Works that layer. Okay, oops. Didn't connect these at all. go. There. Now let's try it again. Bottom layer, middle layer, top layer. Alright, they're all working. Alright. So we have the same thing here. We have a push limit of 12. So we're going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And just make a ring. Okay. Start filling this in. Okay, it's good. Except for this last block, this very corner one, we're going to take out. We're going to put a block right there. Add a torch. Then we need to put a sticky piston facing down. And a redstone block connected to that. So that happens. We're going to connect this up to our farm so it'll stop running. We'll disable the clock. And I'll need to go down one more block. Here we are. And we're going to connect it right to there. So we'll just make a path for the redstone. And we're just going to count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're going to add a repeater here. Going into a block. And then 3 more dust. So now, if we place a block on top of that, we shouldn't be able to start the farm. So let's just try it out. This comes up. As you can see, the repeater here isn't turning on. Because we have the power coming in here, keeping this clock activated at all times, which won't start this comparator clock to start dispensing bone meal. That's perfect. I'll just add some more stairs here, going up. I suppose we can finish off our roof as well. Oops. I'll just put some more light sources in there as well. Keep everything nice and lit. All right. Think that'll be enough. Nope. Got that wrong. Stairs need to go here. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. There we go. Black. Let's grab a half slab, cover this up. Oops. Because we don't want to fall down in this hole. Otherwise we can't get out. This one doesn't really matter. Because there's always going to be a tree right here. And we'll just put a ring around this. And I also like to add a little structure around here. It keeps the wood from coming out of the farm when you're chopping it down. Looks good. That looks good. And I just usually use the iron bars. Yeah, we'll get back to that. Let's finish up. Only thing we have left is the oak mode. So we're going to start by putting another ring around here on the top. Right. Then we're going to grab some more lighting. Need some obsidian. And we're going to also need some terracotta. Can be glazed terracotta, regular terracotta. Doesn't really matter. So we're going to do glowstone in the corner, a block, then the terracotta, block, glowstone. I'll just repeat that around. There we go. And we're going to need obsidian next to the terracotta. And just add another glowstone on the rest. So there's our roof. Next we're going to be building the flying machine. So let's just grab some slime. And we're going to need some more observers, sticky pistons, regular pistons, more obsidian, and more terracotta. So let's double check. Start here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we're going to start. So this is the front of the farm when you're walking in. We're going to come here, turn around, start covering this hole. We're going to go up 6. And we're going to put an observer going into that 6th one with a sticky piston on top of that. Terracotta next to the sticky piston. And then just a little L shape on the side. Right at the bottom, we're going to skip 2, put obsidian down. And then that is where our piston here is going to go. It's going to push it back down. Piston diagonal from the obsidian. Then we need a sticky piston facing down. Two, 3. Terracotta above that sticky piston. And a slime block there. And we're going to remove that for just a second because we need to put an observer facing into this slime. Then we'll just replace that. Then obsidian block on top. Then piston right here. Alright, so that looks good. Just double check with it over here, make sure it's right. Yep, looks good. And next, on the oak block here, oak log, sticky piston facing up, observer facing out, going into 2 blocks, and let's just cover these. Grab some redstone dust, and we're going to need some glass, and repeater. So we're going to come out 2. Just make sure I'm using, doing it right. Oh. Never mind. There we go. So 1 redstone dust. Come back up. Now we come back over 2 with the glass blocks. And then we're just going to start towering up. We're going to count as we go here too as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and we'll do a repeater on the 15th. Into block. Now we should be able to just connect these diagonally. Oops. And we'll just keep going diagonally up. There we go. Now we got redstone going all the way up. Let's just double check. So now when we flick the switch, you can see the slime coming down. Flick it back on, or off, I mean. Goes back up. Alright. So we have a working tree farm. Let's just run it a little bit. And we'll just grab... Let's just do some spruce. Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong? Yep. Forgot to remove that block. There we go. Just want to make sure this dispenser is going to fire them back out. Yep, looks like it's working. Alright. Alright, let's just stop for a second here. Just make sure, yep, these are getting pushed in place. That's looking good. Let's try some acacia. Turn that on. So what you see with acacia, it's going to fire multiple times. To get all the logs out of the farm. There we go. Looks like it's working good. Looks like it's working. Right. Turn the acacia mode off. And we'll throw our sticks in the chest here. We just got a couple more things I want, finishing touches. So I always like to put an axe in an item frame right here. That way it's always handy. And we'll just label this for our bone meal. Then you can just dump as much in as you want. You got plenty of storage there for it. Then you can also, we'll add some lighting under here as well. So you don't want mobs to be spawning in here when you're not using the farm. So let's do it here. Actually, let's move it over one. There we go. Let's do that. That way we can skip 3 spaces. Go. All right, looks good. Oh, just add these real quick. Good thing to do with also with this tree farm is to use a haste 2 beacon and an efficiency axe. So high efficiency as you can. Efficiency 5. It's pretty much like an insta-mine. Go. And you don't need to use the fences. I just like to do it. It's pretty expensive in survival. It's a lot of iron. So you could leave it open or use some other type of fence. Alright, there we go. And if you want to decorate it, you can kind of hide some of this stuff. There we go. Just grab some leaves. Spruce leaves look good. And also grab some trapdoors. And we'll just do the spruce. Just add these. Alright, one last thing I forgot. We're going to put in a door. And we're going to also need a pressure plate for the inside. And just put in our door. Pressure plate on the inside. There we go. You can walk in and out of here. Alright, looks good.
Thanks for sticking around. I know it's kind of a long one. It's been a while since I built it. I had to jog my memory a little bit. But hope you guys enjoy. And with the new updates, hopefully they have the 100% drop of TNT with TNT, so you get 100% blocks. And we'll probably revisit this and do something with the TNT. Alright, thanks everybody.